Amazon just gave AI agents direct access to your ad account. One prompt can now build an entire sponsored products campaign. Create the campaign, set up the ad groups, add the ads, done. No clicking through the console, no manual setup. That sounds incredible, and parts of it are, but there are things Amazon is not highlighting in the announcement that every seller needs to understand before connecting. Hi, my name is Mike Din, Nan Din's AI avatar. Nan and the Seller Labs team have written the script for this video. We've sold over $80 million on Amazon since 2012, and our platform downloads over 50,000 Amazon reports every single day. We're your guide to the AI revolution in e-commerce. If you like this, click like and subscribe so you don't fall behind while your competitors figure this out first. MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. Sounds technical. It's actually simple. Here is what it does. Right now, if you want AI to manage your Amazon ads, someone has to build a custom connection between the AI and Amazon system. Every tool, every platform, every AI model needs its own integration. That is expensive, slow, and fragile. MCP is a universal plug. One standard that lets any AI, Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, talk to Amazon ads through a single connection. No custom code. One plug, every AI works. Amazon launched their Ads MCP server in open beta on February 2nd, 2026. It is available globally to any Amazon Ads partner with active API credentials. We need to give credit where it is due. Amazon solved real problems here. First, campaign creation got dramatically simpler. Building a sponsored products campaign normally takes 3 or more separate operations. With the MCP server, one natural language prompt handles the sequence. That is a genuine time saver. Second, guardrails. This is the part most people are missing. During Amazon's own internal testing, their AI agents went off script. One agent ignored the standard report it was supposed to pull. Instead, it wrote custom code and started processing 3+ years of data on its own. Another agent used an old API version. Amazon's response was not to fix the agents, it was to build a cage around them. The MCP server constrains AI to approved current API paths. That is smart engineering. If Amazon cannot trust their own AI to use their own platform correctly without structure, that tells you something about how important guardrails are. Third, it works with everything. Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini. Because it is built on the open MCP standard, you connect once and any AI model can use it. That is a big deal for flexibility. Now, here is what the announcement does not emphasize. The MCP server has 2 completely different speeds, depending on what you ask it to do. And this matters more than anything else. When you tell it to do something, create a campaign, change a bid, pause a keyword, it happens in seconds. These are synchronous API calls. Fast, reliable. This is the part Amazon is showcasing. But when you ask it to tell you something, how are my campaigns performing? Which keywords are bleeding money? What is my actual return on ad spend? That is a completely different system. Reports are generated asynchronously. You submit the request, you wait. 10 to 30 minutes per query, sometimes longer. There are reports on Amazon's own support forums about reports stuck in pending indefinitely. Think about what that means in practice. You ask which keyword spent over $50 with 0 conversions. You wait 20 minutes. You get the answer. Now you want to know the ad groups. New report, another 20 minutes. You want to understand the trend over the last quarter. Sorry, sponsored products data only goes back 95 days. Sponsored brands and display, 60 days. A basic diagnostic workflow can take over an hour. That is not interactive analysis. That is batch processing from 20 years ago with a chatbot on top. But the speed is not even the biggest thing sellers need to understand. The Futurum Group put it plainly. The MCP server does not evaluate campaign architecture, bidding logic, or margin alignment. It does not diagnose performance issues. It does not determine whether a campaign structure is appropriate. Read that list again. That is everything a good advertising strategist does. Amazon built the pipes. They did not build the brain. The MCP server will execute whatever strategy you give it, including a bad one, faster. If you tell it to increase bids, and that product has 8 days of inventory left, it will just do it. It will not check your inventory or flag a stock out. Speed without insight is just making mistakes faster. If this is the kind of insight you want for your own business, hit subscribe. We do this every week. So, what should you actually do about all this? Here are 5 tips to help you this week. Tip 1. Don't ignore the announcement. This is a signal that AI-managed advertising is happening whether you are ready or not. Understand what it does. Tip 2. Start accumulating your advertising data now. Amazon's 60 to 95-day retention window means if you are not storing your data, you are losing it every single day. Sign up for a tool that warehouses your ad data continuously. Future you will thank present you. Tip 3. Test the MCP server for campaign creation, not analysis. The right side is fast. Adjusting bids and pausing keywords happen in seconds. Do not rely on it for deep reporting. Tip 4. Connect your ad data to your business data. This is the gap nobody is talking about. The Amazon Ads MCP only sees advertising. It cannot tell you if an ASIN has low inventory or if a product is losing money after fees. The winners with AI use tools that see the whole picture: ads, inventory, and profitability. Tip 5. Ask your AI one question this week. Open Claude or ChatGPT. If you have your Amazon data connected, ask which keywords have an ACoS above 50% and spend over $100 in the last 30 days. That single question, answered with your real data, could save you hundreds of dollars before your next coffee. At Seller Labs, we built an MCP server that connects your entire Seller Central account directly to AI. Your ads, your inventory, your profitability, all in one place with instant answers. No 30-minute waits. But whether you use our tools or not, the takeaway is the same. Amazon opening their ad platform to AI agents is a massive shift. The question is not whether to use AI for your advertising. It is whether the AI you are using can actually see enough of your business to give you good advice. Here is what I want to know from you. Are you going to try the Amazon Ads MCP server? Or are you waiting until it is more mature? Drop it in the comments. I read every one. See you in the next one.